Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Oof, whoa, look at how gray I am. In this video, I want to share with you how I am washing my hair in twists. This is sort of like a continuation of the previous videos where I've been sharing like my left retention routine for 2024. My hair has been in twists for 3 weeks. Actually more than 3 weeks. I do not recommend that. I just sort of ran out of time, and so every morning I would just kind of get up and just like pull them back and smooth my edges and put my hair in like a bun. That's kind of how I maintain the twist. I did, however, retwist one time, and I made them a little bit bigger, so I'll be washing my hair in these twists, but I have got massive new growth. I'm gonna make my twists small. I don't do mini twists, but I guess some people would call them mini, but I'm gonna make them small. But essentially, like, this is one twist right here, and it's got a lot of new growth. To pre-poo my hair, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using up the rest of this scalp oil by Nourish 12. It's called Nourish Scalp Oil by 12 Hair Care. So I'll be adding in a bit of Curly Proverbs Coffee and Orange Glow. I'm going to add that to this to kind of boost it, make it a bit more concentrated. Maybe I am at the bottom. I'm at the bottom. Yeah, I think I'm at the bottom. This one has plenty. I'm going to add. There we go. Nice and rich. I'm going to add more, because I'm using this to pre-poo. Okay, that should be more than enough. And I'm going to use this infused oil to pre-poo my hair and scalp. Okay, don't get crazy. This is actually a workout bra that I would work out in public if I didn't have a fat stomach, but that's a whole nother story. I'm gonna work on my ends first though, because my ends, they're not really dry, but there's a lot of loose hairs and there's some tangling, and I wanna create slip so that I don't create any breakage. One thing about when you have your hair in twists for a really long time, or braids even, you can create breakage when you're taking down everything, and obviously I do not want to do that. So I'm just going to apply this in my scalp. And it's funny how my hair looks short in these twists, but that's because of the shrinkage. But wait till I take them down and wash. Like, I feel so much new growth. I like this oil, but I'm not gonna probably repurchase it. I have so much in my stash right now. It's ridiculous. I just have to get rid of everything first, or use up, you know, everything before I start purchasing new things. And I have a lot of things that I do like. But and I know I said I was gonna share in a future video like everything that I am using, because I'm being really consistent with brands that I want to use products from. I'm gonna put this on, and I'm gonna go do a little bit of housework and just allow this to marinate in my hair, and I will be back with a shower scene. Okay, so now that my hair is all clean and detangled, while I was looking like I was killing like a head, a Barbie doll head, this actually, it looks like a lot, but it's not. This is 3 weeks worth of shed hair. And if you look really close, it's a lot of long strands. You don't see a lot of little strands in there, which means it's shed hair and not breakage. I do want to give some final thoughts as I am applying my protein treatment from Henna Naturals. Ugh. It's a silk protein treatment. So I'm gonna put this in and I'm gonna give you some final thoughts. For starters, this keeping my hair in larger twists, while it's good for like taking it down, you know, when you're detangling and redoing your hair, maybe after a week, it's not so good to have them so large, you know, when you're going to leave them in for a really long time. As you saw, it was starting to web a lot at the roots, but even more so than that, one of the biggest issues that I have found, braiding the roots and then twisting the length actually caused a little bit of problems with me, like taking all of the twists out. So that was a little problematic. So when I'm gonna leave these twists in for a really long time, I'm not gonna braid the roots. I'm just going to just twist, and I'm going to twist today on hair that is in its natural state. I'm not gonna blow it out. I'm gonna actually just twist so that the kink in my hair kind of helps the twist to kind of grasp onto each other, if that makes sense. And what I'll do is I'll go in with my Rev Air and I'll just quickly do a quick little blast of the twist just to stretch the ends. That's pretty much what I find with this method of washing and twists, with at least with my fine hair. Don't braid the roots if you're leaving them in too long, because webbing, and actually it was almost starting to mat. So thank God for the Tangle Slayer, because the Tangle Slayer really helped get those tangles out. I would say it took me about 45 minutes to an hour to detangle everything, because again, I had to use my fingers. When your hair is in a super matted tangle state, a comb is just not going to get it. Neither is a tangling brush, because you will cause breakage. I am good and detangled now. I'm going to put my hair under the heat for a little bit, you know, let this penetrate into my strands, and then I'll rinse and be on with my styling. But I wanted to share with you guys what it was like to wash my hair and, you know, with it in the twist, which I have never done this before. I usually take my hair out and I just wash it loose, because I don't have a lot of density. That's usually not a big deal for me. But I do want to try and do some things a little bit differently, since I'm manipulating my hair less this year. These are the completed twists, and I actually did not have to use the Rev Air. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'm like trying to get my protein, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.